welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those who don't know me, hi, hello, my name is Alex and I am new to YouTube. So this video is a update from my first YouTube video, which was my boob job vlog, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the support. Like, I got so much awesome feedback and lots of comments, and it got like over 17,000 views, which is like crazy for me because I've never uploaded anything to YouTube before. So thank you so much. It is very much appreciated. But yeah, so I thought that I would make this update video because I got a lot of comments and a lot of questions, and a few people actually asked for an update video, which like blew my mind. Like, I didn't think that anyone would care, so thank you. So let's get into it. Actually, my friend M Davies, all of you probably know her from Instagram and YouTube. She just posts the best content. She's awesome. She got a boob job recently and she put up a vlog, which was really good. So I would recommend watching that if you have any other questions. She also, which I found really interesting, had pain on day 3 and 4, but otherwise was fine. So that was the exact same as me. So watch hers, it's really informative and I loved it. Let's jump into the questions that you guys have asked me. What does your boyfriend think of your boobs? Could not care less, to be honest. I got them done for myself and myself only. It's a benefit that he likes them. It's something that's really important. Don't get them for anyone else but yourself. A lot of other people also ask me what bra size I am now, and I just want to explain that it is so different for everyone. So a 295 Ergonomix Motiva high profile round microtextured implant will look completely different on everyone. I started off as a B cup, and it's brought me to a double D or a D, depending on the bra. But again, like, you might have a small B or a big B or an A or a C, so that implant will look so different on everyone. And also, like, build, like, I'm quite small. I have quite small, like, shoulders. I'm a size 4 to 6, so, you know, they look big on me. But someone that, you know, has broader shoulders and is taller, they will look quite small on. So, you know, go to your surgeon, explain the look you're going for, and they will choose the best implant for you. I got Motiva Ergonomix 295s. I will leave them in the description as well. But yeah, so they were high profile, round and micro textured. And like, I'm obsessed. Like, I'm so happy with the size and the shape. Like, honestly, Craig has done such a good job. So, yes. I love them. They're amazing. Questions about my Postop bra. Hope, Craig, if you see this, don't be mad at me. Honestly, I haven't been very good with my bra. When I first got them done, I was at work. So I was wearing my bra and my sports, like, bra and crop tops under my work uniform because, like, no one would see it, like, it was fine. And then I went to Bali, so I was living in bikinis. I wasn't wearing my sports bra then. And since I've come back, I've been a little bit slack. But on Monday, I do start a new job in theatre. So I will be wearing my crop tops under my scrubs because no one's going to see them. And you know, it is so important to wear a good bra. So yes, that is something that I do need to improve on. So this was a really nice comment that I got from Glenn Coolin. He said, seeking info for my beautiful wife after 3 kids to give her back what she has lost and restore her self-esteem. Well done, great result, you're beautiful. Honestly, this was my favorite comment. The reason I love working in plastic surgery is, you know, because basically every day you're helping people restore their self-esteem. And like, personally, I think confidence and self-esteem is like the most important thing ever. Like, you know, after kids, you know, your breasts do sag, they're not like how they used to, and you know, I can imagine that, you know, you would feel like you lost some confidence. So, you know, to get back what you had and to become confident, I think, you know, is the most amazing thing. And I'm so privileged to do that as a job. Lots of people said that it was so detailed and amazing work, and, you know, I put a lot of effort into it. So, you know, that means a lot to me. And also a lot of comments saying how they loved how open and informative I was. Well, like, it's obvious that I've had a boob job. I think it's a normal thing. As I said in my first video, I work in plastic surgery. My mum's worked in plastic surgery my whole life. So, you know, it's so normal to me. It's nothing to be ashamed of. So I don't see the point in being secretive about it. But obviously, like, I respect everyone's, you know, rights, and, you know, some people don't want people knowing. That's so fair. Like, that's their decision. Oh, and I haven't mentioned in this video, my surgeon was Craig Rubinstein. He's in Hawthorne in Melbourne. He is, like, he's the best. He's the best of the best. He just does boobs and tummies. He operates at the hospital that I used to work at. So, you know, every single day I was looking after his patients and seeing their results, and Craig's amazing. Okay, so I did get a comment from someone saying that there are a lot of risks going under the muscle, and that you're not allowed to train chest in the gym. That's why you go to a good surgeon, because you can say, you know, this is my lifestyle. I go to gym, I exercise. What's the best options for me? Craig asked me all about my lifestyle, and I don't go to gym. I don't train chest. So that wasn't an issue for me. But some more information about going below the breast muscle is mammograms. So a reason that going above the muscle is dangerous is because when you want to, you know, have mammograms to check for cancer, it's not as effective. So at the end of the day, my health is my main priority. You know, I want to be able to be scanned effectively for breast cancer. So that's another reason why I went under the muscle. Each to their own, but, you know, my health is the most important thing to me. Also, I believe they look more natural, and they're more softer, but each to their own. Like, this is my YouTube channel. This is just my opinions. So, you know. What other questions did I get? Oh, I did get a comment. Someone wasn't really happy with me in the comments that I made about teardrop implants. Again, it's just my opinions. With teardrop, you have to have textured implants, because or else they will rotate. So for those who don't know, a teardrop is like this. The top is less full than the bottom. I wouldn't get it because I want the cleavage. Like, I want it to be full up here, whereas like teardrop is like flat here and full here. I want that like cleavage, so that's why I got round. But because the teardrop implants need to be textured, that increases the chance of getting ALCL cancer. For those who don't know what it is, it's a cancer that is related to textured implants only, because in the little grooves, like, bacteria can grow. So I don't want cancer. I would never get textured, which is why I would never get a teardrop implant. So I'll leave an article in the description if you want to look into ALCL cancer more, but with round and micro textured, it's not a thing. Like, you don't have to worry about the risk of getting the cancer. So yeah, that's why I don't like teardrop. So I got a lot of questions about pricing, and I knew that I would. I feel like it's something that I can't really answer, because, you know, it just depends on the individual. Like, you know, you could be a really complex case and have, you know, asymmetric breasts. One could be a lot bigger than the other. You know, you might need lipo as well, or you might need a lift as well. Depends on the surgeons. If you go to a cosmetic surgeon or a plastic surgeon, I'm not going to go into the differences between cosmetic and plastic surgeons, because my opinion is plastics only. Like, I would never go to a cosmetic surgeon, and I have friends that have and have had awesome results. But to be honest, it's my body. I want the best of the best. I would only go to a plastic surgeon, so I would expect to pay more. But I don't really want to get into that because I did get a lot of people messaging me because they weren't happy with the comments that I made about cosmetic surgeons, and that's fine. Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinions. How long did you sleep on your back for? I'm a side sleeper, so I'm super worried about it. I sleep on my stomach. I'm a stomach sleeper. So I slept on my back for maybe about a week and a half. And then I swapped to my side, and then I swapped to my stomach. It hasn't affected my results at all. You just got to do what's comfortable. Like, you got to sleep. So yeah, Craig does recommend you put pillows behind your back and sleep sitting up for as long as you can. Take the strong painkillers before you go to bed. It's so important. Like, it helps you settle, and especially if you're not used to sleeping on your back. That definitely helped me. People were nervous about the general anesthetic. Honestly, these doctors are so smart. They're highly qualified. You know, they do so many surgeries a day. Like, Craig does like 10 a day. That's why you're in a good hospital, is because you're surrounded by, you know, qualified doctors and nurses who know what to do in emergency situations. So the anesthetic was like the least of my concern. Actually, this was my favorite question. They said, so as a nurse, what would you do when you pick up the patient from theatre? How do you make them comfortable? Like, what is the post-op care? Thank you for that question. I loved it. So if you didn't watch the last video, I did explain that I was a nurse at the hospital where Craig operates, and I look after patients after they get their boob jobs every day. I am actually no longer at that hospital because I got a job in theatre, which I'm so excited about. But when I did work there, this is what I would do. So I would get a call on the ward to say my patient was finished in recovery, and I would go down and I'd get a handover from the PACU staff. So that's, PACU is post anaesthetic care unit, and that's where you wake up. And then I would bring you up to the ward. I would put up some IV therapy, so IV fluids, because you've been fasting, you know, got to hydrate you again. And then I would put on your post-op bra, which is just like a soft crop top. This is all what happened to me, by the way, when I had my surgery, because I feel like patients feel a lot more secure and comfortable when they've got their crop top on. And also, I would like to put ice inside the crop top. Not all nurses do this, but it was something that I really thought helped me. So if you just slot the ice packs into the crop top, it just sort of stays in there, and that really helps with swelling. It just sort of soothes like the incision line as well. So that's something that I would always do. And then I'd give you some water to drink, and then I'd sort of let you sleep for a little while. If you had any pain, I would start giving you some strong painkillers, but to be honest, most patients didn't have that much pain, especially when they first came back, because they had all the drugs from theatre on board. And most patients would feel a little bit drowsy, so I just let them sleep it off. Then I'd give you something to eat and drink and more pain relief and antibiotics. So for the first like 24 hours, you will have IV antibiotics, like a preventative, prevent infection. Anti-inflammatories I used to give as well, because, you know, less swelling, less pain. And then Craig also likes his patients to have some arnica, which is a natural medicine, and it just helps with bruising and swelling. And yeah, that's about it for the pain relief. Also, I am a strong believer on taking Panadol regularly. Like, Panadol is so underrated. It is my favorite thing. Every 4 to 6 hours, have your Panadol. What about breast implant illness? Love that question. I honestly think breast implant illness is a crock of shit. Each to their own. As a registered nurse, I've done research into it, and I do not understand or do not see how in any way breast implants can make your gut health decrease. I don't know why it would make you have mental health issues. I just don't even want to go there. I don't even want to talk about it. I think it's stupid. I think there's no research to support breast implant illness. Please don't talk to me about it. It's something that, you know, really just, it irks me. Like, it's so dumb. If there's, you know, an article out there that comes from a doctor or a nurse, please send it to me because I'd be interested to read it. But it's all coming from people that have no qualifications in the medical field. So what are my implants made of? They're made from silicone and I love them. Actually, Motiva implants are, what's the word? They're made out of a cohesive gel. So basically, I have one with me. Hang on. It is the Motiva Ergonomix 295cc. Oh, I love it. It's just so beautiful and it feels so nice. It's micro textured, so it's still smooth, but it's just like got a matte finish. See how plump it is? It's like, I love it so much. So basically, if I was to, like, it's not gonna break. Like, look how good that is. Like, it's not gonna rupture in my body, but if I was to cut this in half, it wouldn't like ooze out everywhere. It would just like split in half because it's made from a cohesive gel. So I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. I have nothing negative to say about this whole experience. I'm honestly the most open and honest person. Like, I can honestly say that this experience has been so amazing. I'm so happy with the results, and Craig is just honestly incredible. And his team, like all of the nurses and doctors that looked after me, like, I cannot thank you enough. Like, the whole thing went so smoothly and I'm just so happy with the result. So thank you so much guys for watching this video. If you made it to the end, congratulations. Your support means the world to me. I've really enjoyed filming this and putting it together, so I would love to do more of this in the future. So if you have any video suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, your feedback and your support means the world to me. So if you noticed, I did change the name of my channel to the McCristaltwins. For those who don't know, I am an identical twin, so I thought that would be a really fun idea to film some videos with her. So if you have any suggestions of any fun or cool twin videos, let me know and we will film it for you. All right, see you guys in my next video.